Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, this is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message. Open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you." There are times when the truth does not walk up and knock gently. It comes like a wind, crashing into your life with a sound that your spirit recognizes even before your ears can hear it. There is something you need to know. Something has been hidden from you. But not anymore. This moment was written long before your tears ever fell, long before your footsteps ever wandered into the confusion you have been dealing with. This is your confirmation. This is the sign you have been praying for. The thread of divine light has come to unravel a truth that was locked away in silence. This message is for you. Someone has been walking with a mask near you. Their intentions are not what they say. Their smile is borrowed. Their words are tailored. Their heart is elsewhere. They have spoken of you in rooms you have never entered, and they have smiled at you while holding motives that would shake you if only you knew. But you are not alone. You have not been abandoned in this shadow. You are surrounded by a divine protection that has kept you from the worst, even though you have felt like you've been hanging by a thread. That thread is not weak, it is woven by divine hands. There are secrets coming to the surface now. Do not ignore what your heart already knows but has been afraid to accept. Finally, God is exposing this person. Open it now before your tears become deeper. Open it now before your spirit forgets what peace feels like. Open it now before you accept the lie as truth. The time for pretending is over. The mask is falling. And even if it hurts, this exposure is part of your freedom. It is part of your healing. It is part of your rising. Archangel Michael says, "Be careful. It's an emergency. The identity of this person who wants to harm you is out. Here is the name. It's not just a name, it's the truth behind it that matters. Someone you let close, someone who walked beside you as if they were for you, but their spirit was not aligned with your growth. They were never clapping for you, only watching, waiting, whispering. And you felt it. You felt that something was wrong, even if you couldn't explain it. You tried to shake it off. You tried to give the benefit of the doubt. You prayed for them. You forgave them before they even asked. You gave grace to someone who kept taking advantage of it. But heaven sees. Heaven knows. And the truth that is being revealed now is not to destroy you, but to protect you. To lift you. To restore you. This is not paranoia. This is prophecy. There is a difference between fear and discernment. And you have been given discernment. Trust it. You are not crazy. You are not overthinking. You are not being dramatic. You are finally beginning to see what has been hidden in plain sight. The message you are receiving is not random. This message is a response. You cried last night. Not just with your eyes, but with your soul. And the heavens responded. Someone you loved deeply knelt down and cried last night because their family told them that you don't deserve to be in the place where God has put you. But they were wrong. You do belong. You were chosen. You were handpicked. And what God begins, no man can interrupt. Their words may have pierced, but their authority is not higher than the one who created your soul. You were created with intention. Your heart may have been shaken, but your destiny is secure. There is something they didn't tell you. Someone you trusted has known this truth all along and chose to stay quiet. But the time of silence is over. You will start to see people shift. You will begin to notice the coldness in conversations. You'll begin to see eyes that once looked kindly at you turn away. But don't fear the shift. The shift is the gift. It is leading you out of a trap. It is showing you who is real. Who is for you? Who prays for you? Who betrays you? This is a season of unveiling. This is the hour where masks fall and true faces are revealed. Archangel Michael says, you must open your spirit now. You must be alert. Because this revelation has timing attached to it. You are about to make a decision, a big one, and if you make it in the dark, you may walk into something that was never meant for you. But now that the light is here, you can walk forward with wisdom. You can choose with clarity. You can finally breathe without second-guessing what's around you. This light is your protection. Don't reject it because it's uncomfortable. Embrace it, even if it shakes the ground you've been standing on. What is built on lies will crumble, but what is built on truth will endure. There is someone who has been impersonating love near you. But love doesn't manipulate. Love doesn't pretend. Love doesn't compete with your calling. The love they offered came with conditions, with chains, with hidden motives. But real love sets you free. Real love celebrates your joy. Real love does not belittle you. Pay attention. Their words do not match their energy. Their compliments feel cold. Their affection feels rehearsed. That's because it is. The truth is coming now, not because you forced it, but because it can no longer stay hidden. This message is for you. You've been through too much to go backward now. You've cried too many nights alone. You've questioned your worth too many times. But this moment, is your clarity. The clouds are lifting. And you will see who is who. Not to break you, but to build you. Not to scare you, but to strengthen you. Archangel Michael says, he has stood guard beside you in moments you didn't even know were spiritual battles. He has shielded you from whispers you were never meant to hear, from plots you were never meant to see. But now you will hear. Now you will see. Because it is time. Because the assignment against your joy has expired. Because the lies told about you are falling to the ground with no power left. Because your name has been mentioned in places where blessings are about to come forth. And the one who tried to block it can no longer hide. Finally, God is exposing this soul. Open it now before confusion tries to rewrite your truth. Open it now before you settle for less than what heaven has declared over you. This is the hour where your eyes will open and you will know exactly what to do. No more fog. No more uncertainty. No more begging someone to stay who only came to study your weaknesses. You are not weak. You are wise. You are seen. You are rising. Someone you least expect has been watching you closely, not to uplift, but to measure how much more they can take from you before you collapse. But you are not going to collapse. You are about to soar. Because divine intervention has entered your life like fire, burning away the fake smiles, the fake apologies, the fake friendships. And in their place, there will be truth. There will be peace. There will be people who see your soul and not your flaws. People who pray for you without needing anything in return. People who protect your name in rooms you're not in. There is an urgency in this moment. Don't dismiss what you're feeling. The heaviness in your chest. The lump in your throat. That's your spirit confirming what this message is revealing. You already knew. You just didn't want to believe it. But belief is not a requirement for truth to remain truth. It simply is. And now you must act. You are safe. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. You will be led step by step. You will not be left in confusion. There will be signs. There will be confirmations. You are being guided, even in the moments where it feels like everything is falling apart. It's not falling apart. It's falling into place. There is someone who tried to write a story for your life, but they forgot you belong to the author of all things. And now that author is rewriting the narrative with truth, with healing, with exposure. Archangel Michael says again, listen carefully. Be careful who you allow to speak into your life right now. Be careful who you share your heart with. Be careful who you sit with, eat with, trust with your dreams. Not all company is good company. Not all support is real support. This message is not just words. It is a door. Walk through it. The shift has already begun. The next 7 days will reveal more than you ever imagined. Pay attention. The right people will come into focus. The wrong people will drift. Let them. Don't chase what God is removing. Don't cling to what your spirit is being freed from. If it walks away, let it. If it stays in truth, embrace it. You are being prepared for something so big, the lies had to go first. The betrayal had to be uncovered. The false had to fall. Someone you love has been battling with whether to tell you the truth. They were scared. But now, they won't be able to hide it anymore. The truth is coming. Not to hurt, but to heal. You deserve clarity. You deserve peace. You deserve honesty. And it is finally arriving. You are not cursed. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are being remembered by heaven. Even the angels have been dispatched to encircle your home. Even the ground beneath you is vibrating with prophecy. Even your dreams have begun to shift. Nothing is random. It's all divine timing. Archangel Michael says, you are being protected from someone who wanted to take what was not theirs. But it will not succeed. The season of losses is ending. The season of restoration is beginning. Prepare yourself. You will not be the same. You will smile differently. You will trust wisely. You will speak with boldness. You will no longer shrink in the presence of those who never wanted to see you win. Open this message before another second passes. It's for you. Don't skip it. Don't save it for later. This is the moment of unveiling. The moment of truth. And the moment your entire future begins to shift. My beloved child, this message for you is wrapped in the silence of heaven, yet it thunders through the spirit realm with a whisper loud enough to tremble the roots of your heart. Something is happening, and time itself is no longer willing to be silent about it. Archangel Michael says, be careful. It's an emergency. The identity of this person who wants to harm you is out. Here is the name. It has been written across spiritual tablets, spoken of in sacred halls where the angels gather in prayer, and now, the truth can no longer remain veiled. You are being pursued not for what you've done wrong, but for what you've done right. Because light shines from your life, because your destiny carries oil, because your calling is wrapped in heaven's fragrance, you have been noticed, and not by those who wish you well. Listen to your soul right now. It has been whispering to you in dreams, nudging you while you walk, stirring you even in laughter. Someone close to you has been hiding behind smiles, weaving plans soaked in silence, wearing a mask made of kindness but harboring jealousy too deep to hide forever. They have watched you rise slowly. They saw your cries in secret, your climb from sorrow, and instead of celebrating your survival, they resented your strength. This is not about fear. It is about awareness. It is about awakening. It is about your angels saying, "No more silence. It is time you knew." There is a light that follows you, even in the night. There is favor that surrounds your breath, and this person has tried to interrupt what heaven has set in place. Their heart once knew you. Their voice once called your name in laughter. But the poison of comparison grew in the quiet. And now, they are no longer who they pretend to be. And this very moment, is your awakening. You are not wrong for feeling what you feel. You were not paranoid. You were being prepared. You were not imagining. You were discerning. You were not broken. You were being protected. The one who sought to stop your rising underestimated the one who carries you. They thought silence would keep the truth hidden. They thought lies would bind your path. But something is shifting. Heaven has stepped in. The trumpet has sounded, and now what was hidden is being uncovered, not to embarrass, but to protect. Not to punish, but to reposition. Not to curse, but to cleanse. You are about to walk into clarity so strong that every dark cloud that tried to settle over you will disappear like mist in morning light. You are being given something sacred today, truth. And truth, though heavy, is a key. Truth, though painful, is a sword that parts the false from the real. You are not losing them, you are being saved from them. And this truth will not destroy you, it will deliver you. What once sat at your table, pretending to toast your wins, was secretly draining your wine. What once prayed with you was secretly praying against you. And now, the angels are no longer silent. You have been watched. But more importantly, you've been covered. You have been targeted, but more importantly, you have been chosen. Your name is written on the palm of eternity. Your path has not been derailed. Every delay, every betrayal, every sudden shift has been heaven orchestrating your escape from what you did not yet know. But now you know. And now you are ready. Tears will fall, but they will wash your eyes clean. Silence will echo, but it will help you hear God more clearly. Loneliness may visit, but it will teach you who never left your side. And love, oh, love is coming in new form. A kind of love that is not conditional. A kind of loyalty that doesn't dissolve in fire. You are not being punished. You are being promoted. The one who thought they had power over your outcome is now facing the power of truth. You don't need revenge. You don't need anger. You only need to obey the whisper that says, "Step back. Let heaven speak." And heaven is speaking loudly now. In signs. In timing. In strange peace. In odd discomfort. Your inner voice is now your holy compass. Trust it. This moment is a warning, yes. But it's also an invitation. An invitation into freedom, into a deeper walk, into clarity, into divine safety. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are surrounded by what cannot be seen, protected by what cannot be touched, and blessed by what cannot be stolen. Your journey is about to get lighter, not because the weight is gone, but because truth just made the load make sense. There is a name that has been revealed to you. You've suspected. You've doubted your own instincts. But now, this is your confirmation. Not to retaliate. Not to confront. But to release. To let go. To stop questioning yourself. To stop blaming yourself for the shift in the atmosphere. It wasn't your fault. It was their choice. And your protection matters too much for heaven to stay quiet. There is something sacred about this hour. There is a gentle echo that says, "Move carefully." There is a soft fire that says, "Do not explain yourself anymore." There is an angelic hush saying, "You've been seen. You've been heard. And now, you will be helped." Trust it. Trust the pause. Trust the quiet steps you are being told to take. Do not shout. Do not announce. Do not beg anyone to stay. Those who are meant to walk with you will recognize your heart without twisting your truth. Archangel Michael has risen beside you with urgency, not panic, but purpose. Not chaos, but strategy. You are now stepping into a time of divine realignment. Old ties will break. Old habits will fall. Familiar names will fade. And new grace will arrive. You are not alone in this. You are being escorted into a safer space. Into a place where masks cannot follow. Into a circle that doesn't celebrate your defeat but honors your fire. And that fire, it has not gone out. Oh no, it has only just begun to burn brighter. The trials didn't kill you. They prepared you. The heartbreak didn't break you. It expanded you. The silence didn't bury you. It awakened you. You are ready now, not just to receive love but to recognize what's not love pretending to be. You are not naive. You are discerning. You are not weak. You are wise. Let this message be the bridge between confusion and clarity. Let it be the line in the sand. Let it be the trumpet that wakes your spirit from the sleep of denial. The time is now. You are no longer required to carry connections that cost your peace. No longer required to explain your intuition. No longer required to suffer for the sake of keeping someone comfortable who was never committed to your growth. No longer will you be blinded by the charm of someone whose heart was never pure. You have suffered quietly. But your healing will be loud. You have cried alone. But your restoration will be public. You have been betrayed. But your blessing will not be delayed. Everything stolen will be returned with interest. Everything twisted will be straightened. And every secret act of darkness will now be exposed by light. Without vengeance. Without hate. Just truth and grace. You are rising now. Different. Wiser. More alert. No longer willing to ignore the signs. No longer willing to justify the wrong. No longer afraid to walk alone if it means walking with peace. The truth is not here to hurt you. It is here to heal you. It is here to release you from a grip you never saw tightening. You are being rescued. From a place you were loyal to. From a hand you once held. From a circle you once trusted. But you are not bitter. You are blessed. Blessings are falling on you now, not because you are perfect, but because you are protected. And that protection is not negotiable. This message for you was delivered on time, not late. Not early. On time. Because you needed to hear it now. Before the next step. Before the next door. Before the next connection. So that you don't carry old chains into new places. So you don't put new trust in old patterns. This is not just a message. It's a shift. It's a call. It's a mirror held up to your heart saying, yes, you knew. Yes, you felt it. And yes, it's time. You are not being asked to fight. You are being asked to release. Not to force. But to flow. Let the one who could not cherish your light walk away from it. Let the one who chose secrets sit in their silence. Let the one who planned in shadows answer to the light. You, keep rising. You are being elevated. You are being restored. You are being seen. And nothing is more powerful than being aligned with truth. You have cried enough. You have doubted yourself enough. You have waited long enough. The truth has come. And it has come to set you free. Now take a deep breath. Let it out slow. Feel that? That's clarity washing over your confusion. That's peace entering the room where anxiety lived. That's divine movement shifting you from survival to security. You are loved. You are chosen. You are seen. And this is your confirmation.